There's this kid who made over $10 million on the internet and retired at the age of 29. I want to know how these gurus make $10 million online. I'm tired of the scams. I'm tired of the crappy ebooks that don't work. We're gonna finally crack the code and make some money.
How much you want to bet you will watch this video and quit your job right after it from what I show you?
You want to bet?
I just made over $1 million. So freaking easy. Look at this tax return.
You remember when you were a kid?
Imagine an Easter egg hunt, but it's online. Instead of the candy, you find cash. This is the same feeling.
A real oasis for affiliate cash rewards, and you get your hands on it.
Look, my first year online, I made $151,934 just using the internet. Look at my tax return. My fourth year, I made $1,216,000.
Check out this tax return.
You add them all together, it's over $9 million. My first corporate tax return was in 2006. What the hell?
Go down to the garage.
Use the living room. When this happens to you, it's just insane. You're shocked for years.
This is what it's like to be a super affiliate.
I found a sick niche after I was poor my whole life, and then it lasted 6 years. Internet marketing.
All right, so let's go back up. I want to show you some stuff.
Yeah, I'm Jamie. I'm not an actor like these gurus in the business opportunity videos. I'm an everyday dude that makes money on the internet, and I've been doing it since 2004. I made a few $1 million, and I'm looking to give back to people just like you. So I don't need your money. It's not like one of those videos. I hate gurus, and you should too.
I slam them on forums and I expose their tactics weekly.
Never buy a guru product again is my best advice. If you're looking for the video with the professional backdrop, the actor, the promises of generalized words like wealth that could mean anything.
Leave now. I mean, don't tell me you believe that stuff.
With the fake screenshots, the scammers that give internet marketing a bad name. I'm here to set the record straight. They don't show you their actual tax returns, right? You know I'm not using Photoshop.
So look, check it out. This is definitely not a page like that. I don't want you to think it is. I only do the real life stuff.
And this is what a ClickBank top 10 marketer looks like. I quit my job when I was 27 and never worked again. I was a normal kid, got his hands on the right niches in the beginning, and I was hooked. So, some people make autopilot income, a lot of it, while other people try their darned hardest and they don't make a penny, right? And so, the question is, what's the difference? I'll tell you. The super affiliate was shown the inside story. It's the same inside story that you get personally from an established person. Meanwhile, the guy who failed watched videos, read ebooks, and surfed YouTube. That's the other guy who didn't make a penny. You want to try any of them methods? Good luck. If you just want to dabble in it, read books, waste time, that's exactly what you'll get. And trust me, this approach will waste your time and money. This really isn't about me, it is much rather about you.
Now, have you missed your chance? Is it really all over? Well, see, although the internet boom might be over, you have one very important advantage. Something that gives you the edge in online marketing. And let's call it your secret weapon.
And as you probably heard, yes, this is the original site, the goldmine that everybody's been talking about. I'll tell you a little bit about why it's such a goldmine. I took 30 students and I made them 7-figure juggernauts. The class was originally built for 30 people, and I showed them the steps to online wealth, and it damn near blew the roof off. They just keep making money. Unfortunately, my original class had sold out, but now this video represents how and why my students were able to make that much money. I make up to $38,829 from the comfort of my own home. I don't have an office, practically no overhead, and I don't have any boss telling me what to do. I decide how much money I want to make and how long I want to work.
If you do a search for me on the internet, you'll find tons of information about how I made millions of dollars through affiliate sales and was quickly recognized as the #1 marketer on ClickBank and featured on national television shows.
But what I'm most proud of is how I've been able to teach other people how to do what I do. But without a doubt, I am the very best in the internet marketing arena. Don't get that wrong. I'm not trying to brag. I'm just being as honest as I possibly can be with you here. I've been in the game a long time, and I'm responsible for a lot of money. This is unlike anything you've ever seen before, and this is your VIP pass to change your financial future.
While others are stuck without a guide, slaving over some ebook,
As I was explaining, you are getting the VIP attention and personally working with the super affiliates. See, I'm going to introduce you to the market. You and I, partners, friends, I'm a real cool guy. Takes 2 seconds. How? Online with GoToWebinar. It's like a phone call, but you can see my screen. You can either watch it or interact if you like. And you don't need to spend big money or time to do it. You're going to watch me copy it, and I'm going to make sure you copy it live on the internet. You and me, one-on-one. And all you need to do is plug in your ClickBank account and do what I tell you during our conversation, all right? I'll be there right beside you, making sure you don't fail. And I want your case study right now. So what's it going to be? Here's a pretty important question for you. You want me to get on a phone call with you, with a webinar, you and me, and we both make money together, and you learn how to do it again and again, easily? Or do you want to spend a bunch of time reading ebooks, take a bunch of badly done 12-hour video courses, and pray that you'll contemplate it, learn how to do it, and then actually make money online? I think you know the answer to that question. What about the guy who was shown how to get free traffic and the easiest way to make a profit, and now an internet millionaire? You know there are thousands of people all over the world. You know they exist. And if you don't, type affiliate marketing into YouTube. You'll get millions of results. In fact, type my name into YouTube. You'll see me in sports cars making $1,000 in an hour. It's actually a pretty cool video. Let's check it out.
here's a video that I shot on the streets of New York City a couple of years ago where I showed a fellow how to make money with an iPhone. We ended up making $41. It was sent to his account. Pretty good video, you know. I started from start to finish, and then at the end we ended up making money. So got a bunch of other videos, like aside from all the seminars I've done, you know, do have a bunch of videos where I teach affiliate marketing. Here's I'm in the Murcielago, Lamborghini Murcielago, and I'm showing people how to make money. Everything from something like this, you know, a little MTV Cribs action, showing my house.
Why not just all this stuff this way?
You know, tag sales. I show people how to market, you know, their items and make money. You can put in Jamie Lewis testimonial into YouTube, and you'll see all these tons and tons of testimonials of people that I've worked with and shown how to make a lot of money. This guy here, let's see what he has to say. He helps me buy cars. I guess I helped this guy buy cars.
Hi, my name's Rich.
Yeah, a lot of positive feedback, you know.
Hi guys, this is Pankaj from India.
Hi, this is Dan Klatt. I'm from theaffluentclass.com.
Here's a video here, $100 a minute, where I actually do make $100 a minute. There's some ClickBank screenshots.
And I did this with free traffic, little time, without banner ads, joint ventures, PPV, article marketing, and I still managed to build an empire. So this is what can happen. You start out with your free ads on certain spots on the internet, and you bring in, say, $170 to $250 a day. Then a month later, you're bringing in $500 a day. This is when you can really kick back, let it go on autopilot. This is the life. Never worry about bills, everything's on autopay, and there's enough in the bank so you never need to worry about depositing money, stressing out. You can take a week off whenever you want.
Zero technical skills needed. Zero need for money or expenses. Zero need for hand-grueling work.
So do you already have a business? Stop having to outsource and pay developers. Management is a high-stress activity. Stop stressing out. Work on the internet with me. I mean, honestly, if you're still procrastinating and not making internet commissions, you aren't being fair to yourself. It's stupid not to jump on the opportunity. It's the internet boom. Don't you owe it to yourself? Jump on it. When I first got online, I was in a very, very tough spot. I remember back then. I'd been recently fired. This was the last straw. My reality sunk in. I thought, honestly, was I about to do it if I couldn't hold down a job? So I searched on Google and I found a book written by a guy named Chris. I read it, started doing affiliate marketing. It worked. I quit my job. The rest is history. See, I am your Chris. I'm that guy you found that is going to open that door for you. When it comes time for me to open that door, all you have to do is pay attention and copy the blueprint and make money with me. You're on the phone with me. I need to make sure you make money. And make no mistake about it, this is a very rare internet marketing call. We'll do it every week as long as you want it. It's not a sales call, it's a make money with you while we're on the phone call. You'll log in, we'll talk if you want, you'll copy what I do, you'll watch my screen, and we'll speak personally if you'd like, and you make commissions. Now, I occasionally do some visitor surveys on my front page, right? And a common question that keeps coming up, why am I doing this? Look, when I was a kid,
My father and mother, they were in a string quartet. My dad played violin and my mom played cello. They used to bring me on their tours, and one of the tours was all over Russia. Back then it was the former Soviet Union.
I saw a lot of poverty throughout my childhood. My father and mother, they played music for the masses, and after expenses, it was pretty much a non-profit group, right?
We didn't have a ton of money when I was growing up. In fact, my father had to travel an hour every day to work in addition to the string quartet, and he'd get home late at night.
But he taught me that with great power comes great responsibility, and to give before you get, right? So I would say I come from a long line of teachers, and that's always been in my blood. See, I love teaching and getting testimonials. So now, sure, my first few years I spent my time posting ads, making hundreds of thousands of dollars, and then I got into publishing my own ebooks. I had so many customers, I had to train customer service teams and coaches. My coaches ended up being the best in the industry, right? So product developers, they'd come, contact me on the phone all over the world to get wind of this. They'd want my coaching for their services, right? So instead I decided to devote my time to teaching my own people and getting my own guys' results. So let me share one of my secrets with you now. You have to have integrity. You need to have honesty. Every program release needs to be thoroughly tested and put into use before I launch it. A lot of what I do is run experiments all day. I do it for people like you, so it works straight out of the box. And the result? My students make serious money. They pump out cash like a fountain.
I have hundreds of students that have made serious internet money, and they do it using my templates and my ad copy.
I've done it for you. Now this is your moment. This is a new era. This is the one opportunity for you to seize that requires a quick trigger finger. You need to stick with it, and you need to get down with this new business model with me. I want you to make cash rewards with the click of a mouse right now.
This isn't something that isn't going to work. It's not like for the last 6 years I had trouble making money, or wasn't able to have my students replicate my success.
Imagine you get off of the computer with me, and you start getting direct deposits in your bank account from a couple simple steps you and I did while we're on the marketing call together. Imagine a $40 sale comes into your ClickBank account every hour, and then a ClickBank check or direct deposit in your bank every week on Wednesday. See, I can't tell you how excited I am to have the chance to offer this to you. Speaking of that, I think it's only fair that I explain how selective I have to be with this program. Here's the good news. If you're watching this video, you're already invited.
Basically, it's first come, first served, and once the spots are filled, you'll have to wait a while before I can do another class, of course.
Welcome to the family. This is a piece of a $100 million anomaly. It is extremely unfounded, and I'm so glad to be able to let you in. Usually 100% profit in a month's time is extraordinary. So if you wanted to make $50,000 in a month with stocks under the best circumstances, you'd have to risk losing $50,000, right?